Hello everybody and welcome to Simburbia. So, this is probably my most anticipated series on my channel. have been waiting for a long time to play this map and I actually can't wait to get started here. But before we do, let's give you a brief explanation of what we're playing here. So, Simburbia is the name of the game and it's basically a map that is purely vanilla, everything in 1.8. Made by Jigabov, which I will link in the description, obviously. And basically, he's made SimCity in Minecraft 1.8 without mods. Like, how insane is that? It's freaking awesome. And I've played it a couple of times while I was away in London, and it was just so fun to play. I can't wait to get started here. So let's read the text wall. So, welcome to Simburbia, a city simulator for Minecraft. While this map does not have long-term goals, there is no ending, and it is possible to fail so bad that you can't progress. So it's important that you follow and read all instructions given. To begin, find the secret button. Let me know if you do an LP and tweet at Jigabov. So I'll be doing that. Important video. I've already watched all his videos. I've watched it pretty much since the start. I've followed this project, so I know what's going on here. And this is a Jigabov production. And on the back here it says difficulty easy, game mode 2, mobs on, clouds off, view distance 10. I've already done all that. And then this is the hidden button. So let's get right into it. Start our city. Welcome. Press the button outside the town hall and you can see the tree line. See the tree line, so we can press that button. Boom. That's so cool. I love the text that comes up on the screen. Alright. So what we have to do is welcome to Simburbia. This whole place is where your city will be. To start, you need power. Go to the main menu in the town hall and bulldoze to get a bulldoze token so you can make some space where the power plant will go. So it looks like we're putting our power plant here. This is where the little emerald thing is. Ever get stuck? Go to help class 101. Alright, thank you very much. Let's first off, let's get a town map though. So this is what our city looks like. And then we'll teleport to the main menu. So what we need is a bulldoze token. And then we also need a power plant. I guess we'll go back up again for the power plant. Yeah, there we go. This means we don't have to make so many trips. Alright. So basically how this works is you get the stuff to actually do what you want it to do. So say I wanted a bulldoze plot. Go up there, buy the bulldoze plot, and put it in the bulldoze slot. Caution, bulldoze plot, caution. It's all gone. You can pick up all this stuff because that will come in useful later on in the game. And then if we want to build something on this plot, we go in here and we place it. So it will build us our power plant. Looking cool. I think that's the wind one. Looking cool. Alright, so next up, we have to go back to the main menu, and I think start telling us, yes, we need residential plots. Residential plots bring people to your city. The higher land value, the more rent they produce, and the higher your city's population. And then commercial, placing plots next to your land yields value changes. So basically what we need to do is we need to put our residential next to our commercial, but not, and then in a minute we get to industrial, but we don't want to put our residential and commercial next to industrial. And it all gets a bit confusing as you start out the game, but eventually you'll understand what I mean by all this. So I think we should start building our town down here, away from the power plant a bit, and then we can have our town along the bottom there. So let's place down our residential zone. So what it will do is it will build the residential zone here. And we have a low-class resident. The villagers actually don't really come into this at all, by the way. They're just there for the looks, I guess. And then over here we'll put our commercial. And then as you see, when this commercial's built, this town will also get upgraded. Still there. So now we have a, I think it changes, yeah, resident. So this has got a higher land value, so the houses look a bit nicer. And then over here we have our shops, so we have like goodies, Illuminati headquarters. And basically the shops actually do come in handy a bit later on into the game where you need to get stuff to make stuff. But for now we don't really need to look for it too much. But what we do need to do is we need to go back to here to complete the tutorial by actually getting the industrial plot. There we go. Every city needs industry. Unfortunately, industry has a negative effect on other plot types, so I advise you to keep them away from each other. So what I think we'll do is we'll keep the industries along the top here, because it just keeps them out of the way, really. So we'll put our first industry next to the power plant. Just because then we can maybe expand the residential and commercial up here. Depends what we have to do. But yeah, so let's complete the tutorial. We have commercial. What does this say? Grief is clean for the bargain of only 53,000. That will come in handy in the future. That's awesome. What does that say? Slime factory for industrial use only, no jumping castles. Oh. Alright, so now we have to choose a game speed. So we have here. And basically we get to choose from turtle, llama or cheetah. We can change it any time during the game, so we're just going to go with llama because it's like the middle speed, I guess. And yeah, basically on the 30th of every month you'll get income for your residents, and all this sidebar where it says Simburbia money 50, that will all start to change. So yeah, that is the tutorial complete. And now we can actually start our city how we want to start it. So first things first, we want to get our remote control book. That means we don't have to click this button to go up to the main menu anymore, unless we want to change game settings. So now we can actually buy all the stuff we want from here, and also teleport back to the town hall, which is nice and handy. So what have we got here? I think we should wait until the end of the month to see what we need, because we got one of everything. And basically in the top corner of the map there, you see it says RCI. That is residential, commercial, and industrial. And basically, if the bar is all the way up, you really need it. If the bar is all the way down, you really don't need it. So if that, as you see, the residential bar is higher than all the rest, so that means we need residential. But it only updates at the end of every month, when this gets to day 30, which is the only problem. So I guess we could just go straight in and get ourselves a residential plot, and we can start upgrading our stuff that we got around here. So we'll put it the other side of the commercial, so then we can have a higher level commercial. Oh. So this is level 3 commercial, I think, or something. So what we got here, we got the gold farming. You can actually just get gold. Round of flesh, tax collectors. Weird. But yeah, so we also have a town here, looking cool. What does it say? Fart. Brilliant. Thanks, Jigabov. Oh dear. Alright, so let's go back to the town hall. Laziness. I want to check it, see. Yes, here we go. So we can toggle our plot type overlay and land value overlays on a second. I might not keep them on all the time, but as you can see, there's that the commercial blue one down there is +2, and the other one's +1. And then the more stuff we add around them, the more they'll go up, basically. Which is why commercial is 2, because it's got 1 either side. So yeah, we basically just need to continue doing that. And I'll turn these off because it actually places blocks above our plots, which kind of gets annoying after a while. So I'll leave it off for a bit. But there we go. There's our first aid done. Congratulations, you are getting started with the basics. Your first Great Works project has been unlocked. City dump project unlocked. So over here we can actually get a city dump. We're not going to get it yet because it's like 50k. And by 50k I mean like 50 money. But yeah, so we won't get that yet, but it's very useful for the future. But as you can see, our population's 114, our money 63, and our income per month is currently 28. But as you can see here, we need more commercial and industrial. So we haven't actually got enough money to buy an industrial this month, so we'll buy some more commercial. So let's get a commercial I guess we'll put it, yeah, right here. We'll keep on going this little commercial residential area we've got here. So nice. And I should probably leave the land values on because they are kind of useful. But what have we got here? Crispy Pete's Tanning Salon. Get crispy. No thanks. The bakery. We've got here Adrian's Vegemite Shop. Ew, disgusting. White House Pens and Weapons. Let's get ourselves a pen and a weapon. That'll all come in handy if we get any hobos around the place. We can beat them up with our iron sword. That sounds so bad for anyone who hasn't actually seen this before. Basically, if slots get abandoned, then baby zombies will start spawning, and they try and kill you, basically. So you have to kill them. So what have we got here? We got one of each. Our money's on 18, so I think we'll have to wait it out this month because I want to get another industrial up here next month. And yeah, we don't want to have to wait another month to get more industrial because our RCI meter will go insane, and that would be very sad times. So what day are we on over here? 22. Another thing in this book that I have forgot to mention is the park. Basically, the park needs to be we need parks to stop the industrial pollution from making people move out of their homes and abandon. So basically we need some parks every now and again, but the parks actually help raise these guys' land value. So if that one here is on 2 and we put a park here, it'll go up to 3. So it kind of works the same as a residential plot. So they're pretty good things to have around the place, and they're very good for blocking off industrial to residential, so they don't, or industrial to commercial, so they don't affect each other's land values. Another thing I need to add is these industrial plots actually like residential plots being next to them. So although the residentials don't like it, the industrials do. But anyway, our money's gone up to 60. We still don't have enough. That kind of sucks. But our income per month has gone up to 42, and our population's 143. And yeah, we're doing good here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna skip ahead until this day hits 30. Then we can get a bit more industrial up in here. Actually, while we're waiting, another thing that I forgot to mention is down here, we can actually unlock different style town halls. So as you can see at the moment, our town hall looks like the default. Very nice town hall. But if we find the buttons to actually do it, we can actually place the buttons down here and change what our house looks like. So there's the jumping castle. There's the evil mastermind, angelic idiot, oh my god, angelic idol, crime lord, fairy princess, Evanus, envious, diggy dwarf, and rainbow. Does that say bright? Yeah, rainbow bright. So we can, I think this is probably the easiest one to get, the diggy dwarf, and also the fairy princess. I know how to get them pretty easily. You just click a button for that one and you find that one in a chest when you make a park. But the rest of them I have no idea, so it'll be interesting to try and get all of them. That's a cool little collector thing we can do. And then yeah, I'll explain these works projects a bit more too. Basically, these are different to everything else because they do special abilities. So this one here is the dump. So basically, if you chuck all this stuff in here, it'll give you money. It'll have hoppers in there that you chuck it into. This is the weather station, which checks pollution levels, which is really handy because you can see if you need to build more parks or not. And also I think it turns weather off if it's raining, if you click the button. A statue gives you 12 of each type of RCI plot. This one here is a cool one. This is a custom plot, so basically we can build our own one. That'll be a cool little project. And the days just changed, but there's some more ones down there as well, which we'll see in the future. So let's get ourselves, we've got 102 money. So let's buy an industrial plot. And we'll place it this side, I think. Place it here. So that'll raise that. Then we've got 27 more money. What's the map looking like? It wants residential, so let's buy another residential. We'll place our residential here, because I kind of want to get this up to the maximum it can be. Oh, we're standing inside of it. That's never good. Look at this one. We got like a EP electronic paintings game. It's cool. Oh, what's down here? Tom's animation. Worst by Electrical. Water World Sponge Company. Bucket. Oz Tower. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff going on around here. So our money's on 12, our income per month is 42, but it's probably just gone up because we just got an industrial and a residential. I'm not actually too I'm not too sure on how the income per month goes up. I guess it's to do with population and industrial. Well, I mean, I guess it's just a mixture of all of it put together. Oh, and another thing I should add is I added the I left the things on, so you can see like if they're +3, +2, etc. So as you can see, this one in the middle is +3. I think the maximum it can be is +4. So if we put something like down here, then it would go up to +4, but obviously we need more power plants because these things are off. And yeah, that's probably something I should have mentioned as well. You can only place plots where the light is on. So here is fine, but over here is not fine because the light's not on. So yeah, that's why we need more power plants. So we'll put them, we'll probably mirror the power plants. Like I want to kind of get a bit more of a strategy for placing them, because in the other world I just placed them randomly and they kind of got in the way of all the other builds. So if we look on the map now, we can probably make it even, so it's like a square of them that covers every block that we need to get to. And then eventually we'll be able to get something really cool where we won't need them anymore, but that is a long, long way in the future. And what day are we on at the moment? We're on day 27, so once we get a new day, I think we'll buy some stuff, and then I guess we'll end the episode. But let's see what we can buy here. So hopefully our income per month goes up quite a bit, so we can get a couple of stuff. We're going to need more commercial this month. Yep, commercial and industrial. Our money's on 85, so I think I'm going to have to go with commercial for now. And then I guess while we're here we can buy another residential, because we're going to need it in the future anyway. I know we don't need it right this second, but we're going to need it. So let's place this commercial right here, so then we can get a couple of things to upgrade with it. Our income per month is just... Oh, we'll go here. Figure 8 bowling alley. Oh, I want to go bowling. Bowling's amazing. Griefer cleaned. See, this is why that Griefer clean over there, 53,000, is so good, because this one here is 63,000. Like, that's a 10,000 saving. What's in here? Oh, nothing. I thought there was like a passageway or something. Iron Titan. All your iron needs. Wow. Ivory Knot Tower. Alright, so we got 40 more money. What have we got on here? Yeah, I guess we can buy another commercial. Residential. Oh, no, yeah, I can't buy a commercial. I have to buy residential. So we'll put that one over here. I guess it's gonna just have to go next to that guy. Sorry, residentials who have to live here, but the power plant's not too bad. What did they get? They got a score of... Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Takes a couple of seconds. Oh, there we go, 1. Okay, it's not too bad. We've got a couple of threes around here though, so our income is starting to go up. And our city is starting to look a bit more, well, like a city instead of a grassland. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode of Simburbia. Next episode we will be taking a look at some more stuff, probably get some parks, more industrial, and really set the ball going. We might even try to get that works project. But yeah, for now guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm going to enjoy the rest of it. And also, I would love if you guys could give me some name suggestions for what we're going to call our city. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.